Oh, it's still thinking. Oh, there we go. We're live. Hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back to Bravo Music Academy. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited to be here today. It's been quite a while since I've done a Teacher Tip Tuesday here. I had some of our students take over for the summer, and it was super neat to help them learn and grow so that they could teach you some things about the stuff that they've been learning about. But now we're back. It's September. Today is the very first day of our fall schedule. And I have taught 6 lessons today, I think. Something like that. We got one more left, and then we're all set for the evening. It's so good to be back. So today, what we're going to talk about is setting a goal. Setting goals for the year. Every year, I give my students the task of setting what we call their mission statement for the school year. It's what they want to learn, what they want to be able to do by the end of the school year, and their mission statement kind of helps guide them towards that. And I have found over the years, we've been doing it for about 3 years now, and I have been finding that when you ask a child, no matter what their age is, what their mission statement is or what their goals are, a lot of times they freeze. And they don't really know where to start. So I have 5 questions, maybe 6 if I can think of the last one. 5 or 6 questions that I ask my students now, and it helps kind of guide them towards their mission statement for the year. Before we dive into that, if you are catching us live, please say hello. I think I have finally figured out the chat. If I haven't, then I am sorry, but if you are on with me live right now, please say hello, and I will do my best to say hello back. I'm still trying to figure out the new Facebook Live producer business. And if you are catching us on the replay, also say hello, because I do go back through and I check out comments and see what everybody is doing during the week. So let's dive right in. Mission statements. Mission statements or goals or whatever you want to call them can answer 2 questions. A what question and a how question. That's how I'm presenting it to my students this year, and it has gone, at least today, it has gone really, really well. So the 3 what questions that I'm giving my students to choose from are, what do I want to know more about? A lot of times when we're studying something, when we've been at it for a few years, we learn a lot of different things. Some things we learn a whole lot about right up front. Other things we only learn a little bit, and then we gradually learn a little more. So what do you want to know more about? Do you want to know more about rhythms and about meter and how time signatures work? Do you want to know more about technique? Do you want to know more about different composers and different time periods? That's the first question that you could answer. The second what question is, what do I want to be better at? A lot of times students come in and they know what they're really not very good at. So maybe they want to be better at that, but maybe you know what you are good at and you want to be even better at it. That's the second what question. The third what question is, what do I want to accomplish? Maybe you want to finish your book. Maybe you want to, I just had a student decide today that she is going to do the 30-piece challenge. That's a really good one. If you don't know what the 30-piece challenge is, let me know, and I'll leave that for you so that you can try that. Any piano or music teachers who are watching, I'll let you know more about that. So those are the 3 what questions. What do I want to know more about? what do I want to be better at? Or what do I want to accomplish this year? I do have a cheat sheet. I'm sorry. I should have it memorized by now, but I don't. The how questions. The how questions are a little bit harder, I think, to answer, but usually they correlate with the what questions. So here are the how questions. How do I want to feel when I play, practice, and perform? Because those are 3 different P's. Maybe we should do a how to for that. Play, practice, perform. How do you want to feel when you do that? Do you want to feel confident? Do you want to feel accomplished? Do you want to feel challenged? That's up to you, right? The second how question is, how are lessons, and this is a deep one. This is one I actually got from another teacher who's pretty awesome. How do lessons help me become who I want to become? That's pretty deep, right? I've only had a couple students have the nerve to answer that question, and they were a little older. But how do my lessons help me become who I want to become? I guess you have to know who you want to be before you can answer that one, right? The third question is, how will I find joy in playing my instrument? And that's one that's actually hard to answer as well, because a lot of times we want to answer it with a because. And if we answer it with a because, it's not a how question anymore, it's a why question. So just remember, if you're going to go for that one, answer it with, I am going to find joy by. That by word is so important. I'm going to find joy by practicing every day so that it gets easier for me. I'm going to find joy by playing my favorite piece before I work the hard stuff. And then again, after I work the hard stuff. Good stuff, right? So those are 6. I did have 6. Look at that. Those are 6 questions that you can ask yourself while you are setting up your goals or mission statement for the year. So let's do a nice, really quick recap here. When we're setting up our goals and our mission statement, it can be as simple as answering a what question and a how question. 3 of those questions for the what's are, what do I want to know more about? What do I want to accomplish? And what do I want to be better at? Our 3 how questions. How do I want to feel when I play, practice, and perform? How are lessons helping me become the person I want to become? How will I find joy in playing my instrument? If you choose 2 of these questions and you create goals for yourself, please share them. I will do my best to help keep you on track with your goals, and I will check in with you and see how you're doing. And as always, have a wonderful musical Tuesday, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.